All right, welcome back, everyone, to the VRML Network. I'm your host, Juice. We got another Week 6 North American Orion Drift matchup. We got Lawnmower, boom, 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 versus SuperNxva. But we have to do some shuffling around. We have to pick a new server so everyone can get in there. But now that we found it, let's go. So, coming in. Oh, wait. Let's make sure we got them on. Yes, we do got the teams on the right side, so that's pretty cool. Okay, coming in for SuperNxva, we got Dry Napkin. We got Desi Napkin. We got Fonksy, a.k.a. Neko. And we got Wet Napkin. Then, coming in for, maybe it's Nico. I think it might be Nico. I don't know. They told me in the other one, and I already forgot. But now, coming in for Lawnmower, we got Gamer Dog, we got JD, we got HC, and we got Bones. All right, I think the players are ready, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get that ball. Maybe we'll get that camera in the middle. There's Dry Napkin. He looks ready. Let's make sure we got this arena set so we don't forget to do that later. Let's do some chat shoutouts. We got Agent Sky. We got Ghosted. We got Snacks Mike. Oh, that's a wicked name. I love that name, Mike. Good name, bud. All right, let's put that there. Ooh, that ball kind of startled me a little bit. All right, there's Dry Napkin. He's ready to go. Yes, sir. All right, we got Lawnmower. We got SuperNxva. We got round one, and we're up and going. Here comes Gamer Dog. He's going back to his own zone. He's got those rock devil horns. Love that look. It's very festive for this Halloween season. Dry Napkin has that ball picked. Here comes HC. HC gonna have that ball just bounce straight back up. And now they're gonna look to get that out. Going back is Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog now looking to turn it back. He's going to throw that up, and Fonksy, Nico with that cat on the shoulder, just going to heave that down into the corner. They're going to look to chase that down. Dry Napkin, Desi. Desi's there, but Fonksy picks that ball up, swats it over. Desi gets a hand on it, and ball bounces down. That's Dry Napkin trying to work it, but it's going to get stopped, and now it's going to go into the middle. And ball pops up. There's Wet Napkin. Gonna circle around. Here comes Wet Napkin. He turns and fires, and that's Bones. Getting a good save there. That ball's gonna be in the center. It's gonna be swatted up, and it's gonna go deep back into SuperNxva's side. Now we got Hazy gonna flip that ball back over to Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog gets knocked off. Dry Napkin has to release it. Gets it over to Desi. Desi now that up, but Gamer Dog's there. Gamer Dog just gonna bounce that on the ground, gets it over Fonksy, and HC throws it up, and now we got Desi taking to the sky, rocking that cape and that Plague Doctor mask. Now goes side to side, brings that up, and trying to work it into the middle. HC's gonna get a hand on that, and now gonna have to think. Now we got Fonksy putting in some work there. Fonksy, who has that ball pop up, and now going the other way is Bones. Bones coming in hot, but he meets a Dry Napkin. And now here comes JD. JD gets launched off that ball, and looks like Wet Napkin is going to come up with that. Wet Napkin now coming in from that corner, throws it across over to Fonksy. Fonksy shoots, and Bones gets the save. Oh, Desi gets stopped, and Dry Napkin gets stopped there by Bones. Fonksy's going to set it up. Oh no, Fonksy's going to get swatted off. There's Gamer Dog, going to swap that ball forward. Here he goes. He's off on the run. That goal's open. Here comes the ball. Gamer Dog makes it a 1-0 Lawnmower lead. Okay, here we go. And it goes across. Dry Napkin. Gonna look to pick that up now. JD, he throws that down. Foxy's back there, and now Desi. He's going to flip that to his homie, Wet Napkin. Here comes Wet Napkin, hits a little bit of a juke, brings that ball down, and ball pops up. He gets it back, he turns it, fires it, bounces in and out, and Gamer Dog's going to just swat that to the side. And here comes Desi trying to work that in. He has some moves. He goes up top, and he meets a stiff goalie arm hand. And now Bones just going to swap that to the side, looking for his homie to pick it up. But there's Desi. Desi has it. Desi, goes up and kind of loses the handle of the ball. Now goes the other way. HC with the kitty on his shoulder. Bringing that ball up and going side to side. Now flips it across, finds Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog shoots. Gamer Dog hit the bottom, misses. And that ball is going to go down, back down to the neutral zone. And JD has it. JD coming up. Flips it over to HC. HC throws it down. Here comes Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog shoots a little high. That second one's a little high. Foxy gets a great save there. That was going back and forth with the camera, but Foxy was locked in there. Now we got Gamer Dog. He flips that up. It's going to bounce off that halo, and it's going to come down. Now we got Desi on the run with it. Gets it over to Wet Napkin. He shoots, and Wet Napkin gets that fast break goal. Ties it up at 1. Let's go. All right, here we go. Who picks that up? HCY. HCY comes in hot. Wet Napkin gets a great save there. Oh no, it goes right to Bones, and Bones goes from his goal. He knows where to put it. He puts it in the back of the goal. Lawnmower goes up 2-1. All right, here we go. Wet Napkin taking to the sky, looking around. He's just going to swap that ball ahead. It's going to go over to JD. JD's just going to heave that ball down. It's coming in hot. It's going to bounce high. And Foxy's going to get a good hand on that. Good hustle back, homie. Bone's going to swap that in front of the goal. Wet Napkin sees it, though. He's able to get that out of the danger zone. Gets it over to Desi. Desi now. And that ball. And they're down a goal. JD's going to get his hands on him. JD. He's going to look to turn around. He throws that in the middle. And it's going to pop up. And Gamer Dog sees that ball. Drift away from him. Desi bringing that ball in. Hasn't hit the ground yet. And that's going to do it for round 1. Round 1 goes to Lawnmower by a score. 2-1. All right, another good matchup here. Both teams very close, very close. What do we got? We got number 37 versus number 34. So yeah, you're good. All right, we'll put it back in. They put it in, so let's get ready for round 2. Let's see if SuperNxva can get something going, or maybe Lawnmower will just keep on cutting that grass. All right, here comes Foxy. Foxy going to lose that ball to JD. He throws it up to HCY. HCY throws that back. It's going to bounce off a bunch of things. And picking that up is Bones. Here comes Bones. He throws that down, and there's Wet Napkin going the other way. Wet Napkin now coming in. Goes up on the nest. He's juking side to side. He comes in. He lays it in, and he'll put it in. Sorry about the stutter. Spectator's still a little bit stuttery, but SuperNxva goes up 1-0. Mr. Red in the chat, let's go. All right, here we go. Gamer Dog throws that over to JD. JD's coming in hot. He throws that across. What a save there from Wet Napkin. That bounced off the ground, bounced off his face, bounced off his hand. Now we got HC putting in some work on that sidewalk. Gonna just flip that across. Trying to find JD, but it's a little bit low. Now JD, he'll get that. Oh no, Wet Napkin gets a hand on it. Wet Napkin had to get rid of it in a hurry, and Desi takes over. Desi fires it at the goal. It's going to be high. And Wet Napkin takes it up. He's trying to circle back around. He hits that juke. He comes back in. Here he comes, Wet Napkin. But Bones stops it. Turns that the other way. Bones holding down that goal. Now Dry Napkin throws it over to Foxy. Foxy's coming up. Throws it up. Gets it over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin gets checked off. And JD, he's just going to check that all the way back down. And Bones is hunting for one, but Wet Napkin sees it, says, see you later. Alligator, now Wet Napkin going in, HC, trying to catch up to him. That ball is up for grabs. He just flip it up. Good defense here, coming in from Lawnmower. Need a goal, though. Desi puts on some moves. JD gets his hand on, not panicking. And it's going to go. Desi's going to chase it down into the sewer. Now he's trying to bring that ball back. He goes up top. He jukes side to side. Now he brings it in. And he's looking for a pass option. Doesn't find anyone. And the ball pops free. Picks that up. That's Foxy with those cat-like reflexes. Inspirational. And throws that down. Here comes Desi. And he can't get it on that bounce pass. Ball goes back. That's Dry Napkin. Keeping that ball alive, but now Bones is like, let's go over there. JD hands that off to HC. And Desi just going to pick his pocket, flips it over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin now working that ball in, coming in from the sewers. He fires it over to Desi. Desi shoots, and what a save from Bones. Now we got Wet Napkin going side to side. Ooh, that ball goes out and goes up. Dry Napkin comes in. Wet Napkin gets stopped there again from Bones. That's got to be like 4 saves for Bones. And now Desi has it. He's going through the sewers. He's going wide with it. Comes out through the trench. He goes skyward. He's going to lob that in, and Bones just going to heave that down, trying to spring his players. JD trying to catch up to it. Foxy's there. Not able to get it, and it's going to go back the other way. That's Dry Napkin. Hits that heavy-handed smack. It's going to bounce off that back wall. Now, picking it up is HC. Fires that down. It's going to go, ooh, just gets by Foxy. It's going to roll back. Luckily, Desi's there. Desi getting some pressure, gets it over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin now bringing it up the sidewalk. He's going side to side. He's bringing that ball in. He swoops. Ooh, Bones keeps it out. And even with someone crashing that goal, and that ball's coming in hot. Gamer Dog trying to shoot. It's a little bit high. They're going to go up for it. And where did it go? And it's going to bounce to the corner. Now Gamer Dog looking to set it up. Oh, no, the ball bounced out. Goes right to JD. JD to HC. Bones comes in. Bones can't get it go. He tries to no-look 180 smack. It doesn't work. They get it back to Bones. The ball's loose in front of the goal. And JD finally puts it in. It was only a matter of time before it started to stutter. And it just so happened to be right at the most inappropriate time. Anyways, best we can do. We got Wet Napkin bringing that ball up. He's going to the sky. He flips that across over to Dry Napkin or Desi Napkin, and Bones with another huge save. We're tied at 1. We got 30 seconds to go. Dry Napkin throws it down. Foxy shoots, and that's Bones again. Oh my goodness, Bones is going crazy this match. They need to get someone in its face. Foxy now, it's that off the back wall, takes to the skies. Gonna carve away a little bit. Oh, the ball pops free. And Gamer Dog has it. Gamer Dog tries to juke back in. Desi now, take it off, bounces off the wall. He's gonna pass that across. Ooh, it gets intercepted. HCY has it. Looks like we're headed into overtime. HCY lobs that ball up. It's going to be up for grabs, and it's going to go into the corner. Now, here we go. Bones shoots off the post. Oh, Gamer Dog gets denied. Insane on action. Our defense on both sides. This is nuts. Bones now, he gets knocked off. He really wants a goal. He gets it over to Gamer Dog, though. Gamer Dog gets caught by his toes from Wet Napkin. Throws it back over to Bones. Bones going to throw it down, and it's going to bounce all the way back. Picking that up is JD. Swats it over to Bones. Bones has that ball bounce out, and picking it up. Where is it? There it is. It's coming down. Bones now swats that down. Looking for HC. HCY coming in hot around that corner, and it goes up. Desi has it, and Desi flips it up. Now JD circling around, bringing it in. Has HC, fires it over for Bones. Bones shoots, or Bones holds it. And now he passes it, gets it over to JD. JD coming in. Oh, trying to find HC, but Desi gets a hand on it. We're now a minute into this overtime, still tied at 1. Desi's going to flip that over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin now, bringing that ball in wide. Now cuts in the middle, throws it up. Looking for Foxy. Here comes Foxy. Foxy turns. Ball pops free. Desi shoots. It's a little high. Foxy tries to get the rebound, but it will not go. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was going for a second. Ooh, that would have been insane. HC picks it up now. He's going to fling that across the court. Finds are looking for JD. They're going to have some company there. Desi picks it up. Desi now trying to chase it down. Ball gets slipped up. And it's going to be up for grabs. And there's Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog has HC up front. Has Bones. Throws it across over to Bones. Bones is going to throw it high. Foxy gets a good clear. And it's going to be up top. Desi's trying to get that out deep. He's getting checked from behind by HC. Now Bones has some speed, trying to work that in. And he's getting hassled there by Dry Napkin. Good defense there, with coming in from Mr. Pumpkinhead himself. Now his cousin. Wet Napkin fires that over to Foxy. Fonxy looking around, fires that pass across. Finds over to Desi. Desi's coming in. He shoots Bones with another save. We're keeping this overtime going. This is insane. All right, and HC. Desi Napkin throws that to the corner. Pops that up. Bones going to try to flip that deep. And Fonxy able to get that swear, but there's JD. JD now stops. Tries to set it up. Going up top. He's going to fling that up. Oh, Fonxy gets a good sky grab on that. And HC going to get checked off from Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin still trying to get that out. Swats it up, and JD's there. JD now went up top on that top shelf. Now brings it in. He swoops in. He holds it. He fires it down for HC, but it bounces just over top. Now Desi has that ball flipped down. It's bouncing around. And Gamer Dog trying to get that ball. And it's bouncing all around. Now Bones has it. Bones trying to work that ball in deep. And he's going to get checked off. Good defense there from Fonxy. And now Desi's going to look to go the other way. Doesn't have the numbers, so he's going to have to slow it down maybe a little bit, or maybe he's just going to try to juke it in. But JD says, nuh-uh. And he gets his hand on it. Now we got Dry Napkin. Trying to work that in. Throws it over to Desi. Desi goes up top. Desi now looking around. He fires that pass back. Oh, it's intercepted. JD brings that ball to the ground. Now going through. Goes sideways. And good ball control here from JD. JD now not forcing it. Now hits that pass across. Oh, HC just missed it. It went fingertips away, but Gamer Dog able to pick that up. He's going to flick that back. Fonxy gets that interception. Fonxy now putting on that pressure, gets checked off, swats it across. Wet Napkin trying to chase it down, but there's Bones. We're at 4 minutes into this overtime. Wet Napkin throws that back over to Desi. Desi now flips that pass across. Finds HC. HC just going to throw that off the thing. Now here comes Bones. He's swatting at it. He's going to bounce up. Here comes Gamer Dog. He has that bouncing away. And it's being thrown back the other way and picked up there by JD. JD with HC to the one side. Oh, the ball comes free, and Wet Napkin able to get that ball sent down to the other side. It's going to be wide. And Bones, good work hustling back there. He's going to pick up that boost. Now trying to get going, but there's Dry Napkin. Oh, Wet Napkin almost puts it in. It goes off the inside of the goal. What a pass. What a shot. Heartbreaking here. 5 minutes into overtime. A whole nother round. Fonxy now going to get hassled by JD. But JD goes to the corner. And JD, or no, gets swatted off by Fonxy. But now picking it up is Bones. He's going to look. He's going to find HC. HC going to lay that down there for JD. JD back to HC. Gets it over to Gamer Dog, who puts it in. There we are. 5 minutes and 29 seconds. Lawnmower takes round number 2 by a score of 2-1. All right, that ball's back in the middle. So we're getting ready already. These guys aren't messing around. My little thing hasn't even gone yet. All right, well, let's go round 3. We'll go. Okay, there we go. We're off and rolling. Now here we go. Gamer Dog going to get checked off. We're back in the action. Not even a time for a sip of the Slurpee. Okay, and JD has it. JD working it through. Going to hit that reverse flush and take to the sky. JD now turns the corner. Bounces off the cloud. He's bringing it in, trying to sneak it in. Throws it over to Bones. Bones lobs it back. Unfortunately, it goes wide, but JD's there. Oh, loses it. Here comes Dry Napkin. He's off and running. Dry Napkin coming in hot. He turns and fires. But there's Gamer Dog with a great save. Now Desi trying to turn that corner. Can't make it through. They pinched him close. Desi, though, not giving up. Fonxy's coming in to provide some support. But that's Gamer Dog able to throw that over to JD. He carves around and has that up top. Now looking to set it up. He throws it back over for Bones. The ball pops free, and Fonxy able to get that ball swatted. They're going to chase that down. Gamer Dog's there. Good hustle back. Oh, Wet Napkin picks it up. Oh, the ball's bouncing. Wet Napkin comes in. A great individual effort coming in from the wettest of napkins. 1-0. SuperNxva leads. See you, Mr. Red. Thanks for tuning in when you could. Appreciate you guys here cheering on the homies. Now we got Gamer Dog. He's going to come in. He's going to swap that across over to HC. HC. It's knocked up. Gamer Dog had it for a second, but Foxy, just being a big old thief, steals it and gives it over to Desi. Desi now, keeping that ball, has Wet Napkin to his left. He holds it. He throws it up high. Wet Napkin's going to play it off the bounce. Now that's Dry Napkin. Dry Napkin doing a good job spreading out that court, but JD now picks it up, threatening to come out with it. He's going to fire that pass across. It's going to go over for Gamer Dog. He's going to fire that pass. It's going to go up top. Here comes HC. HC turns and fires, tying it up at 1. There we go. A Lawnmower doing what they need to do. They're trying to end this in 3. Well, considering they had a whole extra round of overtime. Wet Napkin has it. He throws it to the corner. Finds Dry Napkin. Dry Napkin gonna swat it over to Foxy. Foxy throws it over to Wet. Wet Napkin has it. Trying to get control. Now working it. Throws it up to Desi. And Desi gets that little backhanded laser beam smack shot. 2-1 SuperNxva leads. Yo, we got Lake in the chat too. Sorry I missed you, bud. My homie. Alright, there's Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog gonna fire that over to HC. HC fires that over to JD. JD gets knocked off and Wet Napkin gonna throw that, send that bouncing. Now we got Bones. VP. Probably. He's having a heck of a game here. Gamer Dog flips that up over to HC. HC's coming in. HC. Wet Napkin with a huge monster save. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wet Napkin coming to play today. And there's Bones. He's going to lob that ball up. It's in front of the goal. Or there's JD. Throws that down. Ooh, Bones is there. HC picks it up. Going to throw that back. Ooh, JD gets checked off. And Foxy able to get that swatted back. We got Gamer Dog hustling back to pick that up. And now he's going to look to turn. Bring that the other way. And he's bringing that into the zone. He could hold it the whole way. And he turns and fires. 2-2. Lawnmower ties it up. We got a minute and change to go. All right, now here we go. Wet Napkin has that ball. Bringing that up on the sidewalk. Goes to the sky. Now throws that across to Desi. Desi comes in. It's a little high. Will not go. Foxy tried to pick it up, but luckily Dry Napkin was there. Get it back. Now Foxy has it back. Ooh, tried to turn, but Gamer Dog gets a hand on him. Now Desi coming in. Ooh, he gets checked off. And that ball's going to bounce to the corner. And they're battling for it. And that's Bones who just smacks at it. And now it's going to go up. Foxy looked to pick it up, but there can come JD with some numbers. JD gets checked off by Desi. Gamer Dog will have that go high. Trying to get it back. He swoops back. But Wet Napkin gets a hand and knocks it out of the danger zone. You know, Bones trying to keep that ball in. Wet Napkin trying to get it out. And JD comes in with Foxy. JD comes away with it. JD fires that ball back. Here we go. Desi has it. 1-on-1. One left to beat. Desi turns and fires. And he puts it in. 3-2. SuperNxva. We got 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. And here Gamer Dog has that ball. Trying to keep that off the ground. And they throw that across. Dry Napkin just going to kill it. And that's going to do it for that round. That round goes to SuperNxva by a score 3-2. All right, here we go. 3 rounds in, and it's tight. I'm telling you, it's tight. Oh, I'm not sure what happened to the other scores, but that was good. That was another good one. Don't know. It could go either way. That's the thing. As the season progresses, you get matchups that, you know, you're going to be playing in, like, games that are, like, decided by 1 goals. That's the way what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. But let's not delay anymore. Let's get ready for round number 4. Give me some more drift ball action here on the VRML network. Is that another napkin? Hacker napkin. Wow, we got all kinds of napkins. All right, here we go. Lawnmower, SuperNxva. Lawnmower leads 2-1. Best of 5. Let's go. Round 4. All right, right, Gamer Dog has it. He's going to send that ball deep. Wet Napkin's going to look to pick that up. Wet Napkin hits a mean juke. He's looking around. He's got that corn mask on. Now he's working to bring that ball in. And he jukes and jives. And, oh, Bones is there. Able to stay with him. Now Desi coming up. Desi going to get knocked off. And Gamer Dog going to send that ball the other way. He's going to look to chase it down. Here he comes. Gamer Dog comes around the corner. Passes that up. Oh, a little high for HC. And now Desi have that ball batted. It goes over to Dry Napkin. Dry Napkin working that into the zone. He passes over to Desi. Desi shoots and Desi scores. Great pass coming in from the other Napkin. 1-0. SuperNxva takes the lead here in the 4th round. All right, Gamer Dog bringing that ball up top. He's going to throw that. It's going to go off Fonksy. And Gamer Dog has it. Ooh, it bounces. Here comes Bones. Bones working it in. It's up for grabs and Fonksy, a.k.a. Nico, throws that all the way down to the other side. And JD coming across. He fires that. Oh, Fonksy gets a hand on it, throws it back. That's Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin had to get rid of it in a hurry because Bones was there. Now HC going to lay that up and going to just swap that up. JD's going to have to hustle back, but that's Gamer Dog picking that up. Gamer Dog now working that ball up, goes up top. Fonksy comes in and takes off his head. Fonksy almost got that shot off, but Bones, good defensive awareness there. Desi now has that ball on that top shelf, looking to bring that in. Comes in, turns and fires, and denied by Bones. Now Wet Napkin putting on the moves. That ball going to pop out, and Wet Napkin trying to get that back to the middle. Goes down low. HC fires that to the corner. And going to just swap that back over to the nest. Finds JD. JD goes back to the nest. He turns towards the goal. JD's coming in, shoots. It's a little high. What a save from Wet Napkin. Gets a diving, going the wrong way hand on it. That was unbelievable, homie. I'll clip it for you. All right, now here we go. And Gamer Dog coming off, lays it back, finds. Ooh, HC went a little high with that. Came a little hot. Now Fonksy trying to get away from HC. Ball's going to be batted down and go the other way. Wet Napkin was in the area, but Gamer Dog is going to get to it first. He's going to throw that up, and he's going to look to chase it down. Ooh, it bounces right over top of him. Now HC has it, throws that ball up, and Bones is there to put it in, tying it up at 1 here in the 4th round. Let's go. Yo, Micro, what's happening, my homie? All right, we got Wet Napkin. We got a barn burner here. These players are playing hard. Dry Napkin throws that up. It's picked off by JD. JD's going to launch it down. It's coming in. It just hippopotamuses. Gamer Dog's coming in, and Gamer Dog will clean it up. 2-1. Lawnmower leads. Micro, we had a whole round that the overtime ended up being 5.5 minutes, if you can believe it. We got Wet Napkin now, bringing that ball in, going skyward, throws it over to Dry Napkin. Dry Napkin has that ball bounce down, and they're going to look to chase after it. HC now throws it. Oh, it bounces back, but bounces right to Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog throws it up right to Desi. Desi with the interception. Now he's bringing that back. He's waiting for his players maybe to set up, get downfield. Now he throws that up, looking for Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin had to come back for it. He does get it, but Gamer Dog stays with him. Ooh, that goal is open, and HC and Dry Napkin gets denied, and that ball will be cleared. Fonksy now trying to get away, loses that to Gamer Dog. Ooh, Wet Napkin has it. He's going in a hurry. Here comes Wet Napkin. 1-on-1 with the goalie. He puts it in. Wet Napkin makes it a tie game. All right, here we go. Gamer Dog bringing that ball up and looking, and now he's going to throw that across. It's over to HC. HC over to Bones. Bones lobs it up for JD, but they converge. The Napkins do, and they throw it back down. It's going to bounce wide. And Gamer Dog going to hustle back and pick that up and circles around, throws that around, and it's going to bounce up, gets over Fonksy. And who we got in that area? That's JD, who swats it towards the goal. It bounces wide. HC's up top. HC brings it down and throws it towards the goal, but it was wide. Dry Napkin going to look to get that out. We got 13 seconds to go. Will we go back for another epic overtime? We'll see. Wet Napkin putting in work in that corner. He's going to load that over to Desi. Desi re-picks that up. Desi now circles around, brings that ball down, and he's going to be challenged there in the corner. And now HC just going to flip that ball up. He's going to go over to Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog, we're here in overtime. He's coming in. Now he flips that up. It's intercepted. Picking that up is Desi. Desi trying to put on the moves. Jukes one way. Goes to the right. And keeps going to the right. And now he's going to throw it back into the middle. He gets it over to Wet Napkin, who shoots bones, keeps it out. But Foxy gets the winner. We're going to a round 5, baby. Woo-wee! Foxy, a.k.a. Nico, came in. Oh, they already got that ball. We're not wasting any time. Okay, let's go. Round 5. Nico, good on you. And now that ball. Here we are. Round 5. Foxy has that ball. It's going to go up. And picking that up is HC. HC now off and rolling. Throws that ahead. Looking for Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog throws that down in front. Looking for JD. But Dry Napkin's going to get that swatted. Finds Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin with an open goal. He turns and fires. And he'll slide it into the goal. 1-0. SuperNxva. Trying to get a little bit of the comeback going. All right, now here we go. Picking that up is Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog coming up on the sidewalk. Now bringing that ball around and flips that pass up over to HC. HC flips that up. It goes wide for JD. JD comes on off the wall. Now throws it down for HC, and HC stuffs it in. Great goal, great passing. Lawnmower ties it up at 1. All right, who's going to pick that up? Who? That's Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin taking to the sky. He's looking around. And he's going to flip that over to Foxy. Foxy now just lobs that up to the corner. Over to Dry Napkin. JD picks it up, and he's just going to heave it down to the other side. That ball's bouncing and rolling. It's going to be wide. Foxy is back there. Nico able to pick that ball. No, Gamer Dog gets it. Just throws it up and finds HC. HC now trying to work that in. Goes to the corner. Good defense there from Wet Napkin. Foxy picks that ball up. Looking to get away. Looking for a pass option. Gonna hold it. Good ball control here. Coming in from SuperNxva. Foxy has it. Comes back to the nest. Ooh, it's a mean juke, but then loses it off the side. JD throws it down. That ball's coming in, but it bounces high. And HC is just gonna clean that up. 2-1. Lawnmower leads here in the 5th round. All right, here we go. Wet Napkin. Bringing that up on the sidewalk. He's going to go and he's juking side to side. He has some speed, but he throws it high. Man, almost went coast to coast on that one. And now the ball's going to roll all the way back down to SuperNxva's side. Yes, he had to be careful now. Throws that across. Finds Wet Napkin, who had some speed, but Gamer Dog gets a good tackle there. Wet Napkin tried to chase it down. He had to contend with 2. HC throws it dangerous in front of their own goal. And the ball's going to roll to the corner. And HC just flips that up. And JD just tries to flip that ahead. And now he goes up top. He bounces in. Goes wide with it. Now stops. Comes back. He fires that pass across. Let's get out of the stutter zone. And the ball bounces down. HC has it. Bounces it off the back wall. And now it's going to go up. JD has it. He flings it. And Wet Napkin's going to look to bring that the other way. It's a little bit of a ceiling car. Lays that up over for Desi. Desi runs into Hazy. And Wet Napkin swats that around the wall, but AZ, he's there, throws that up, and it goes right to JD. JD throws that, bounces it off the nest, gets it over to Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog getting checked from behind by Wet Napkin. Desi's just going to lob that in. That's coming in hot, and Desi hits the half court. 46.0 meter, ties it up at 2. Chaos in the chat, let's go. All right, we got Gamer Dog flips that up over to JD. JD now, he's going to fire that across. Easy, has it, and throws it up, and Foxy's there. Foxy's going to throw it over to Dry Napkin. Couldn't handle that, wasn't ready for it, something. Now, Desi, going to look to set it up. No, Foxy is. Foxy hits him with that sneak maneuver, and flips that into the middle over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin throws that wide, it bounces off the wall. Desi's there trying to get it, but Hazy wants it a little bit more and flips that up. And Foxy going to the sky. Swats that ahead, gets it back. Ooh! Says hello to JD in the sky. They have little robot kisses there, and then Hazy coming away with it. He's going to flip that ahead. Gets it over to Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog. Ooh, it bounces off the thing, but hits Bones. Here comes Bones, pitching in from that back line. Over to JD. JD gets taken out, and Foxy will just clear that down. That ball, oh, they got one back. Hazy not taking any chances. Jezzy, though. Ooh, good thing Hazy was there. Good read on that. Dry Napkin trying to get that ball. He's going to go up. It goes back. And Desi had it for a second. The ball's loose in the mound area. Desi now trying to take that ball wide, but it goes back down into the sewers. Foxy swats at it. We're at 2-2. Are we getting another overtime? Gamer Dog throws it towards the goal, but Wet Napkin is there to save it. They throw it up, and it's going to go deep. Yes, sir. Here we go. We are in overtime again. JD in round 5, no less. Throws it over to Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog flips it back up, but Foxy's there. He go. Loses that, and Bones now has it. He's going to throw that up, and Wet Napkin gets the interception. Wet Napkin now, he's looking to get something going. He's coming in from the halo. He goes up top. He holds it. Oh, and throws it, and it's going to be cleared down to the other side. Desi going to pick that up and circles around. Throws that over to Wet. Oh, a little miscommunicado on the avocado there. And Desi has it. He gets a step here. Here comes Desi. He shoots at Bones with a big save. Keeping this tied at 2. And now they're going to chase it back. And it looks like it's going to go up top to JD. JD has it up top on that halo. And he's coming in. JD gets checked off by Desi. And Wet Napkin's just going to lob that back. Here comes Bones. He still gets pressure from Wet Napkin. Desi now has it. He's up on that sidewalk. Has Wet Napkin in front, but it doesn't see Hazy coming in from behind him. And JD's going to get that swatted. Now, here we go. Who has it? That's Gamer Dog. Gamer Dog shoots. Oh, it just goes wide. That was a shot attempt. Almost sealed the deal. Next goal will win the match. Desi now bringing that ball. He's going to throw that up over to Wet Napkin. Throws that ball up, looking for Dry Napkin, but it's going to be swatted to the side. Now, Hazy gets it, throws it. Oh, Foxy almost gets a hand on it. Hazy's coming in hot. Hazy coming in from that nest, turns and fires, but Dry Napkin, timely tackle. Gets that ball off course. Now JD comes in, JD holds it, he shoots, and Dry Napkin again. What defense coming in from SuperNxva. Now here comes Desi. Desi hits the brakes, goes up top, throws it up, looking for Foxy, but that's a good read from JD. And Hazy's looking to track that down. That ball's coming around. Hazy, got the boost, had the speed, but maybe had a little too much. And ball bounces down. Dry Napkin just going to flip that ahead. And Wet Napkin trying to bring that up, but Foxy's there too, and it's going to go the other way. Gamer Dog now bringing that ball in. He's going to fire that across. He finds JD, and JD puts it in off Dry Napkin. Dry Napkin wants some explanation there, but it's going to go. What happened? Why did it say 2-1? We gotta go 3-2. All right. Well, what a match, both teams. Let's see if we've still got them in the arena area. Maybe we can see what's going on. Yes, sir. Let's go back to the game arena. All these players, let's see who we got. Let's do some shout-outs here. We got Bones. He looks sharp. He's got that spider fit. We got Hacker Napkin. Yes, sir. We got Wet Napkin. Yes, sir. You guys are all superstars. There's Gamer Dog. Yeah, good sportsmanship. That's what I like seeing. There's Dry Napkin. Yes, sir. There's Desi. Good work, all you guys. Proud of you guys. That was an excellent match, man. You guys played a 5.5-minute overtime. That's insane. All right, well, that's going to do it for our cast here. I'm not sure I'm going to be casting any more tonight. We'll see. Maybe something will come up. But thanks all you guys for tuning in. If you guys can, hit that little thumbs up button. It means a lot. It takes like 2 seconds. Plus, it stretches out your thumb a little bit. But Congratulations goes to Lawnmower. Let's see. They're going to advance up to... What we got? Lawnmower is going to advance up to 5-1. Meanwhile, SuperNxva, they're going to drop to 5-5. But it's a season. It's a grind. I'm proud of all you guys. So, until next time, keep grinding. And 6-7.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.